Okay, everybody, this is Rep Kitover. This is 5/22/25. The big beautiful bill has passed, and I want to create a historical timestamp from usdebtclock.org. What I'm focusing on here is the U.S. total debt, which says it's at 103,932,406,000,000 and 999,000, moving at essentially $1 million a second. So $1 million a second is created, and this website used to have the flow of money, which is essentially the total U.S. debt, which is $1 million a second. You can see the U.S. total interest paid is at 5.4 trillion. This website has updated, and it's kind of shocking because I feel like the other version, the numbers are way different. So I'm going to compare the March 2020 numbers, because see up here it says total debt per taxpayer. On the other version, or the older version, it showed it at over 600,000. This is the U.S. national debt. I see. So it's 36 trillion, but the unfunded debt, or the total debt, is 103 trillion. That's with all the future expenses, which is Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, pensions, etc. So the Doge clock shows 460 billion in savings, or 4,000 per taxpayer, and other data to note. U.S. federal tax revenue is at 5.1 trillion, or 15,000 per U.S. citizen. Total state revenue is at 2.6 trillion. Total local revenue, 2 trillion. Total state debt of 1 trillion 63 billion, or 3,000 per citizen. U.S. gross domestic product is 30 trillion. Total worker compensation, 15 trillion. Total federal, state, local spending, 12 trillion. Total debt to GDP ratio is now at 133%. And the revenue to GDP ratio is 32.89, and spending to GDP is at 40%. The municipal employees are at 20 million, or almost 21 million people work for states, and the average salary is 71,000. And the estate and gift tax is 31 billion. Charitable donations of 573 million, or billion actually. Payroll tax revenue of 1.7 trillion, excise tax of 106 billion. So in 1960, the U.S. federal debt to GDP ratio was 52%. 1980, it was 34%. 2000, it was 57%. And now it's at 100.